It's my second summer here, second excellent time.
It was a good experience because I know so much more than I did coming in.
It was awesome.
You get a really cool product at the end of the day. So it's worth it.
After having it all done, I feel so good.
Yeah.
Josh.
We expect you to have a lot of fun. This is supposed to be a fun experience.
If you fail, I will tell you, but it's okay. You get back up, dust yourself off, whatever that old Aaliyah song is.
I started doing film my sophomore year. I picked it up and started making films from like 6th grade or something.
I started making films my freshman year of high school. I was in a class called video production.
I've been making films since the beginning of 8th grade, just like Connor.
I'd like to see what I can do.
I am really new to film. I recently worked on a music video for Neo. I've done like music videos and stuff through high school, and then last year I did this course.
Been taking film courses for a few years now. I went to this last year.
Came here to figure out what I'm leaning towards, really.
For the longest time, I've been doing a lot of acting.
I actually have done only one video in my whole life.
Just wanted to, get a, know the basics. But recently I've been doing like claymations.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of films with friends and went here last year.
I actually took a photography class and decided I hated it, but I learned so much I didn't really realize until
First week was very long. Involved a lot of rewriting and getting to know all the equipment and everything.
Got to sit around all day and work on our scripts, which is fun because screenwriting is my favorite.
It was really helpful to have, of course, all of the staff and then to have the feedback from the groups that we were split into.
I need to find those out before we say, gee, this isn't going to work.
Because I want it to be a really good film, and I think it is up to this point.
And some really weird stuff starts happening.
It's a stupid movie.
How come there are all these places where it's just my set of footprints? Whether it's physical pairing or mental pairing.
She's commenting on something that we know more about.
Yeah, it's not the whole thing. It's just like half the first.
Dynamics of friendships can get messy.
So you want to find that history and bring it into that argument.
Flying monkeys dead on the ground, like a couple munchkins wander up and they're like, oh look, it's dead. Let's poke it with a stick, and they're like poking it and then it bites one of them. Zombies.
That was pretty impressive.
I was here last year, and last year I didn't get greenlit, so I went back to my screenwriting technique and I kind of realized that I needed to have more of a story.
Screenwriting wasn't that bad.
Basically, I had to keep writing it and then rewriting, rewriting.
It was really, really helpful because when we started it on the Word document, I was so frustrated.
Jeez, Irish sure knows how to tear you apart, man.
I mean, it has to work. You can't just take one thing out without making other changes.